The BPM podcast, Body Pulse Movement.
BPM podcast, what's good? Right now we just trying to figure out if we should get Juice the Poet some Beijing for his hair, you know what I'm saying? He was the last guest. We're gonna start a poll on the Instagram, you know what I'm saying, and figure that out.
Send them votes.
You know, we just trying to get him right, you know what I mean? We trying to get him right. It's summertime, you know what I mean? But enough about that, you know what I mean? Real talk, I'm feeling good. I want to talk to you guys about believing in yourself. I believe in myself. I've always believed in myself. When I think back, I be trying to think like, was there a time in my life that I had problems believing in myself and I don't really remember? You know what I'm saying? I remember as people trying to tease me for stupid shit, but I was like, nigga, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, I know you think this is weird, but I'm weird and I believe in myself, you know? You're a weirdo. Like, you know, you're lucky I'm keeping my opinion to myself, you know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
But I think one thing that I also like too equally is I like believing in other people, you know what I'm saying? But I think that comes from my ability, like I believe in myself so much, like I think it's easy for me to believe in other people, you know what I mean? That's something that has to be like practiced and all of that stuff. But I think it's cool, and in my experience, it's like so, you know, who doesn't like flowers and fruits and stuff like that, right? Being able to see the product of the seeds, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
being able to believe in like other people and your friends and stuff and seeing them grow and shit like that, like it's very beautiful and like it just hit different.
It's
You know what I
motivating,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
It's motivating. It hit just so different. And I think I tell this to a lot of people, and I just wanted to be able to share this like super public. Like a lot of my blessings in life came from me like genuinely just trying to believe in one of my peoples who I saw the vision in, and me just offering what little I could in what genuine way. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, you know what? That shit's perfect. Hence Waldo, my special guest,
What's up?
right?
What's
you know
up,
what I mean?
my Brody, man? It's your boy Waldo
Where
checking in. You know I had to come through.
it's
see
all
you.
love. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. Like he hit me up on a group chat, AJO group chat, like, hey, when I pull up, I'm coming on the podcast.
Straight
Just
up. I
came
think I
through
might
hot.
even found out you was doing it one that day.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
maybe. I was like, Brandon do a pod?
Homie
What?
came through hot, like, and I'm just like, damn, I was maybe gonna hang on season 2, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck it, bro, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I appreciate that a lot.
You already know.
But yeah, I want to talk about like just as far as like believing in the homies and stuff like that, because this whole thing is full circle. So you just come off. We just gonna come off hot with
bro,
it. So
just to kind of like just elaborate on what you're saying, I think.
wait, let me come in hot with it. Real quick,
Go ahead.
Pause.
Go ahead.
Real quick, what slapped me in the face was like I gave Cam essentially like one of his first rap shows. You know what I'm saying? And fast forward, and he ended up like taking me on my first tour over to Europe and shit like that. So
Good
I was just
karma.
like, yo, what the hell is going on? And like that's just like one of the beauties of like God and just believing
Seeing it
in
blossom.
stuff. That's just like
Yeah.
one of many. I could just go on all day, but that's crazy. So like that's just the like foundation for this. But like go ahead though. Like
Yeah, man. No, I just was thinking about what you were saying about believing in ourselves, bro. I think, you know, it takes a certain type of person to not be afraid to fail. You know, I think that's one of the key points that was always with us. We were okay with being critiqued. You know, a lot of people, you know, stray away from that, and we always just been able to bounce ideas off of each other. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, it's just you gotta just trust your gut feeling. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy. Like cause excuse me. It's the spliffs, you know what I'm saying? One spliff a day keep you coughing away. But I was even thinking when I was thinking about doing the interview, I'm like, you know what? I wonder what like keeps Cam like going and shit like that. Like
And it's literally
But-
just y'all. Everybody I'm inspired by, bro, is like so close to me, and it's just like, man, it's like I had a taste of like seeing that this is real. This
Yeah.
could really happen. You know what I mean?
But I think too, like within me just hearing, like I think that like you might or you do believe in yourself just as much as I believe in myself.
Yeah.
Hence, we both have the capability to believe in
Each
each other.
other,
So that's
yeah.
what made our shit like
You
click.
know what,
And
bro?
you know what I mean?
I was just saying that yesterday, though. I was telling them, like, it's crazy how you can see somebody else's potential. Like, I got one of the homies out here, and I'll be like, bro, I tell him every time I see him, like, bro, start rapping. You can see people's vision, you know, even when they can't see it. You know what I mean? And us being able to communicate with each other, y'all give me the confidence, bro. Y'all always like if I stray away, especially like talking to Juice or you, like if I'm ever feeling some type of way, you be like, bro, you dope. Like, what is you on? And it really just snapped me out of reality. Same with Sango, like, you know, bro, I asked bro, like he'd name an artist that I admire. Like, I'm like, yo, this ain't no way. And bro will be like, bro, I'll take a verse from you over this person. I'll be like, what? Y'all be thinking it's cap, but you know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about like you and Kai for a second too, because like that was of course believing each other and that whole ecosystem and just, you know, the recycle sign and just go back and forth. But before that, I want to bring up a song, Walking on Water, right?
Yep.
A lot of people bring that song up to me like, yo, my man's went in like he really like it was an out of body thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, we was in Paris.
The
hotel
original
room.
niggas in Paris, I guess.
Original, you know what I'm saying? Hey, low key, remember that night we did the show in Paris? And I think Jay and Beyonce had a show in Paris the same night because we was drunk in McDonald's lobby and people were like, yeah, I just came from Watch the Throne tour or whatever it was the case. We was like, oh, we just came from a show too. We was blacked out.
I don't even remember that. Yeah, bro. I don't even remember that.
I spent like 50 euros at McDonald's. Like, what y'all want? We on tour. We from America.
See, hey, I remember that, bro. We was trying to buy the whole. Like, we was with Stu.
I got to the airport the next day, bro. Like, Cam, where all my like? I swear I had more euros. He was like, nigga, you bought out in McDonald's.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, embarrassing. But so that time in Paris, we was working on Walking on Water. Like, we was sitting in the hotel room for shit. We had them off days before the show, but like when you was writing that song, bro. Like, you kept writing a couple bars and, like, kept walking back, like, yo, B, what you think about this? Like,
yep.
And they was all flame, and I was like, this shit's crazy.
You know what I think about a lot? I think about the Tupac.
Wait, hold on. At first, I was getting irritated. Like, why the fuck this nigga keep... Yo, you dope, bro. Like, bro, like, how many...
Why you need confirmation, son?
Yeah, man, you nice, bro. Tap in. Like, but then hearing it all come together and then tying it with the Pac, and I was like, this nigga really did something, right?
Yeah.
And then to hear it come out and still hear people talk about it, but be there is like, man...
Man, shout out Han Solo.
He knows something.
Han 808. Man, shout out to bro, man.
I was trying to figure out who made that beat.
Yeah, Han 808 made that, man. You remember, bro, that shit was kind of crazy how it happened. Like, he presented an opportunity and we just seized it. And, you know, bro, when we did that, that is literally like a legendary thing, bro. We was literally overseas. A lot of people from our city where we come from can't say they experienced doing that. We recorded these songs in a hotel in Paris. We was stuck there for like a week. It was just, bro, we blessed, bro, for sure.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about actually recording it. That was when you wrote it.
Yeah, and then we had to go to record it and all the way.
Paris, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that was ridiculous.
And we was calling everybody we knew, like randomly.
And the homies pulled up from Amsterdam.
Selection niggas like, y'all got a mic? Nah, we don't got no mic. Y'all got a studio? Pulled up.
Nah. Bro, the homie drove from Amsterdam to Paris, bro. To record us.
Maiden drove from Amsterdam
to Paris to record us.
And brought the mic to the studio, bro. We recorded 2 records. We did a feature for him.
Yep.
He did Walking on Waters. And now Juice got songs and Maiden. Maiden been a homie. We all got records with Maiden. Like,
shout out Maiden for sure.
He used to be in the States too. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he held us down. Shout out to Maiden. I remember he tried to give Waldo his coat. He tried to give, like, you was cold one night. It was our first show. He was like, you want my coat? He was like, no, man.
I'm
no.
good,
like,
bro.
I'm good. And we had to just be like, yeah, in America, like, we real niggas. We don't take niggas' coats. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Shout
that
out
cold,
to Netherlands. We love y'all. Y'all got big hearts.
For sure. Yeah.
You know. But speaking of big hearts, let's talk about, you and Sango. Sango's here right now. I don't know if you want to chime in, but you believing in yourself and you like believing in him. Like, what fuels you in that area to keep tapping in? Because, you know, some people will be like, we'll change heli producers by now or just whatever the case, but y'all got something cooking and you seem comfortable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. honestly, bro, it's just like some things you just know in life. You know what I mean? And I knew when I met Sango in my last. Well, you know, it's funny. Me and him, I think we might have different stories on how I think we met each other or whatever. But one thing I specifically remember is him inviting me to his crib. Very last day of 8th grade to record. My parents wouldn't let. They were super strict on me at the time. They wouldn't let me go nowhere. Kai was the first kid that they let me go to his house and like be over there and kick it. And man, when I heard his beats, bro, it was just like there ain't no way that this person is not an adult, you know, with a pension or something like that, making these type of beats, bro.
This
There's
nigga
no
Sango
way.
beats was always fucking crazy.
It was
bro.
it was unbelievable, bro. And it was like when he told me record it, and I would go and I would listen, and like I heard Juice, you know, he was in a crew at a time, and I would hear their records, and it just get paid. Shout out, get paid for real.
Anybody just mentioned that this dude was in middle school?
Middle school making grown man beats.
So you and Kai in the basement.
Yeah. Yep.
And
8th grade, looking up to the big
Juice
homies.
and Kai's brother is in the other spot in the crib with the crew and shit, right?
Yeah, and we just watching them. Every time they would record, when they was done recording, we would come record after them.
Okay.
You know, I would literally sit in the
That's crazy.
studio and watch them 5 people jump on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Big group. Yeah. Chrome on my wrist, platinum on my chest. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about that. You don't know about them days, B. They don't know about them days, son.
So yeah, you just are. So yeah, it's like you. That's just what it is. Yeah,
But to answer your question though, just to kind of bring it back to like, bro, it's just really like, I don't know, bro. It's just one of them things where it's a feeling in the inside, like, man, this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, I would literally bet the house on y'all, bro. Like, for real. It's just, and I knew it from Jump Street. I knew nobody was sounding like us. Nobody was thinking like us, especially at such a young age, bro. We was ahead of the curve. So, I don't know why it was so easy, bro. I really feel like it's just God, bro. It was just like, it was supposed to be like this.
like I want to leave on 2 points, man. One, so shout out Good Garbs, you know what I mean? My manager holding me down,
definitely.
fam. He like y'all had sent me the link, not the final link to the album, but the one before the master, and I sent it to him just because I'm like, we trust him, he in a circle, whatever. So I was like, bam. He hits me up like the next morning, and he's like, yo, son, yo niggas went the fuck in, bro. Like, and I'm just like, and he one of them niggas. And he one of them niggas where he like, bro, don't send me nothing unless it's go time, right? Don't flood me with a lot of stuff, so I don't be trying to like, you know what I mean? But I just was like, whatever. And he was like, nah, you don't understand. And I'm like, this nigga's gassing. He just trying to get a raise, like,
Bruh.
So then, like, I told you, I go to Asia's studio, shout out Vita's Fly Trap. My homie Gordo pull up. And I'm like, damn, let me smoke with Gordo.
Run that.
Fat ass blunt. And I'm like, damn, I only, one spliff a day, you know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, I'm gonna smoke the blunt with you, all right? So I get in the whip, and I'm like, fuck it, let's play Cam's album. The shit lasted the whole playthrough, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is an experience, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, the interludes, the changes in and outs. And I'm like, they really did something. So I had to call my manager immediately. Was like, nigga, you wasn't gassing. You was right.
You actually knew what you was talking about this time, son.
My nigga snapped. He really snapped.
No, that made me want to like talk about when we did Inside Outside. I remember you coming town
that was the
and we
other
sat in the
point.
car.
That was the other point.
Yeah,
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
touch on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I was living in Florida, right? This Inside Outside, Kai, and like. This was when I first started smoking weed, where I only felt comfortable smoking with Waldo the Don.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Which is crazy.
I was like, shh, don't tell nobody. Damn, where you at? You feel me? He was like, I'm out here at like Trent, so I pull up, smoke. He's like, I gotta play you this shit. Bro, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it now.
I remember
like,
that.
Right?
I remember exactly
like,
where we were sitting.
Bro, when that shit came on with the
I thought we was in a spaceship, bro.
With the little lasers on the intro and shit, I'm like,
we was in a spaceship, bro. We was tree too, and it sounded great.
Then I'm like, yo, these niggas really the fucking.
No, it's Inside Outside.
No, Inside Outside.
It was Inside Outside,
bro.
Trust me.
I am tweaking with that intro, but it was Inside Outside though.
Yeah.
I know that intro though, but no, it was Inside Outside because I'm like, wait, these niggas really fucking did something. Like, wait a minute, and Yeah, bro, like that. Y'all never,
Let it-
never
let
missed the
up.
licks instead, bro. Because I was always around, right?
Mhm,
Like
yeah, the whole time.
my first mixtape, Takeout or whatever the fuck. Like
Take
I had
Off.
Take Off. I had Jew be the
Cover art,
the
yeah.
cover art with Waldo on there. So like I was around them. Like there was the young homies who always believed in like y'all niggas got it. You feel me? Like
Facts.
we gonna talk more about Kai when I get him on the episode. You feel me? But like I was around. But that project, I'm like these niggas done did something. I done left them with the college. I'm a little more mature. I got an ear. This is something. I fucking hear it. You know what I mean? Man, yeah, dog.
Yeah, bro, that definitely was like, I think the first time where I knew like the confidence level in it. I was like, man, I could play this around anybody and have my head held high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I still to this day when I go on tour, we dropped that 2012, 2012. I'm still rapping that in 2021. I'm doing Purple Heart at shows and stuff like that, which is crazy.
That would be amazing. I'd love to see that shit.
But that's what's dope about the new one too, because I'm watching people's eyes light up. People telling me, y'all ain't never sounded like this before. So I'm just
sounds so
excited to
good.
put it out, bro. I'm excited to see what people really feeling, you know?
Low-key niggas' first intro, a lot of people's first intro was Grove because you took a big break.
Mm-hmm.
And now when people start listening to your music, now they hear Grove and they're just like, I mean, they hear the other stuff too, but
Mhm.
Grove is like,
The growth,
yeah.
for sure.
That was like another like. That was like another
Staple.
yeah.
Like a rebrand a little bit.
Yeah,
bro, we had
yeah.
we had to get back to it, you know? Because we had all year. Like I said, man, it was a
It was like
transitioning
the same
point.
Coca-Cola but different bottle. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel
Like
me?
it
Like,
went
we
from
go-
the glass bottles to the first time you seen the can. It was like, hold on, well, this is kind of package type.
So man, with that being said, y'all definitely gonna have to check out this new album that's coming
Yes,
out.
sir.
It's coming out in the summer.
It's actually we aiming for June next month,
Okay,
and
cool.
Lake Effect is the title. Sango and Waldo. Enjoy the music, man. Just play the whole thing through.
I mean,
If you love it, let us know. If you don't, let us know. But yeah, man, we just getting better.
all right, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You already know what it is. One spliff a day. Keep them hating ass niggas away.
Yes, sir.
Peace is your man's the seventh holla.